If you want to be coached by someone that podiumed their first ever MX Land event, then click the MXP Coach link in the description to book a one-on-one session with me now. Back to the video. Alrighty, what's good boys? Welcome back to a brand new video today. We are on Woods SX by Stiz. Now, this track has come out a little while ago, come out maybe like, I don't know, a week ago now I want to say. However, I just didn't really have time to record a video on it. I did actually want to record a video on it. I did see it when it first came out, but obviously having aerial and then GPs and just other tracks come out in between that as well. I just didn't really have a chance to do it, but I thought, you know what, as there's no new tracks actually out on mods today, I thought let's give it a go. I thought let's actually give it a chance. I've seen Stizzy's tracks before. I don't think he does a lot of Supercross tracks. I feel like he primarily does outdoors, but yeah, I've not actually seen a Supercross track from him before, I don't think. So yeah, I'm interested to see what a Supercross track is like, so we can get through the loops. Okay, loops pretty simple, that's good, it's good to know. I've had just to change all my Steam settings again, because I changed my, what's it called, my gear and my shifting. Oh, double backflip. I changed my shifting to automatic because I had someone else playing on my PC, so that kind of screwed it a little bit. That I had to change all my Steam setting again, but it's fine. It only took like 5 minutes. Just had to kind of remember how I did the quick shift thing, but yeah, we're back to normal now. We're back to normal. I did like 2-3 minutes of recording and then found out that my gear and everything was all messed up, so I had to just quickly fix that. But we're back on the track. We did GPs on Monday. GPs did not go very well whatsoever. It was Sardinia, and as we all know, I'm very bad in sand. However, qualifying actually went better than what I expected to do. I thought I'd do really bad in qualifying, like the maybe 7th, or not 7th, maybe like the 9th to 13th range, but I actually ended up qualifying 6th, which I'll take. I'm actually happy with qualifying 6th on a full sand track, especially a track like Sardinia. But yeah, then we had the races, and that was very interesting. So Moto 1 got a bad-ish start, like just outside top 10. Managed to work our way up into 6th place, and then I ran there for a little while, and then about 15 minutes in, I just got taken out and crashed. And then on one of the corners after the finish jump, I ended up crashing and then getting up, crashed, get going, and then looped it, and I just ulted forward. I was like, yeah, that's enough of that, I'm not racing that. And then I was like, you know what, I feel bad, I don't want to not race. I don't like rage quitting. I very rarely rage quit. Maybe rage quit like 3 to 4 races a year out of all the races that we do. I don't rage quit aerial. I'm not really taking GPs too seriously. GPs is GPs. I don't really find it as like a main championship for myself. Just doing it for fun, just doing it because it's on a Monday, and I was also bought the team the season pass, so I thought, you know what, kind of what I do. I feel bad not doing it. I always wanted us all on the Club Mex team to race GPs this year. I don't normally race GPs. I don't enjoy the tracks that they choose, but yeah, here we are. We've got to race it, so I'm doing it. However, yeah, if I'm not enjoying the race, I'm not doing it basically. So yeah, Moto 1 didn't even bother finishing that, and then Moto 2 joined for Moto 2. And just got yeeted. I'm pretty sure I spoke about it in my last video. I'm pretty sure I actually showed my Moto 2 start in my last video. It was not a good start whatsoever. But yeah, I just was saying, I just remembered that I've already spoken about Sardinia. Didn't think I'd actually spoke about it already, but I have. But yeah, I've not really got too much to really talk about. I wanted to do a pub lobby today. I wanted to do a pub lobby video, but would you be very surprised if I told you that the only lobbies up right now is Big Send, Farm 14 and Forest? They are literally the only tracks that are played, and I've seen a lot of people lately complaining about the paid tracks, saying that you literally buy them for them to be played once or twice and they're never touched again, which is true, which is why I don't buy tracks. Everyone's like, why do you not buy like shop tracks? But they don't get played by anyone. Like, you play them yourself, you know, in a testing for maybe 2-3 days. There's maybe 1 or 2 lobbies up on it the first few days that it's out, then after that you don't see them. Even after, you know, like a Sardinia round or GP round, people don't even ride the tracks after that. Everyone downloads it, everyone buys it for, you know, to race, and then after that, no one else touches it again. So it's quite annoying. I don't bother buying some of the paid tracks unless it's a race track. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people have been complaining lately that obviously the paid tracks are only used multiple times. So yeah, I don't really know what's gonna happen. They're not gonna change it. This game is, I don't want to say the word money hungry, but a lot of time and effort goes into this stuff that people make on this, so I understand the whole compensation. You want compensation for it, but it is, I feel like tracks are getting a bit expensive, like $5 for an outdoor track, stuff like that. Like, that's just getting outrageous. But yeah, I understand if they're very high quality, I guess, but yeah, for me, if the track is any more than $2, I don't buy it. For like any more than $2 for a track or 2 tracks maybe, I don't see the point in really buying it. But it is weird. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion on, you know, shop tracks. I only buy the racetracks to race them, and then yeah, 9 times out of 10 you don't really even touch them again after that. So, you know, so you race the Supercross track, and then maybe the week after that, warming up for the next ride of Supercross, you ride that track again. But yeah, I'm not one of the people that, you know, hop on and play the track, you know, for the next few days after or whatever like that after the Supercross race. I don't touch the track again until maybe the Thursday or even the Friday morning, just to get comfortable on Supercross again. Obviously, having a lot of outdoor championships at the minute, it is quite hard to really stay on top of Supercross. Obviously, doing GPs Mondays, then Black Hush on Wednesday, and then Supercross on the Friday. Obviously, Aerial is my main championship, it's my main series, that's the main focus at the minute. I'm just doing GPs, and this Black Hush is like side quest at this point, but like I said before about Black Hush, I'm only really doing it because I've got the red play. I might as well continue doing it, and also to stop Breezy getting the championship. Because Breezy's 36 points behind me, I think. So yeah, I'm just going to try and just finish every round. The round that we had yesterday is Oz. I'm recording this the day of, so I don't actually know how I done in that race. Hopefully we done like, okay, I guess. But I'm pretty sure it's one of Breezy's favourite tracks. He enjoys the track. He knows like the layout off by heart, and he knows the lap time and stuff like that. So I feel like if we can go 2-2 at best really on that track, I'll be okay with that. Obviously I do want to win. I do want to beat Breezy, but I don't like sand. I'm not good on the sand. I don't know the track very well. Breezy loves sand, he knows the track, and he rides the track a lot. So yeah, I feel like I'm coming into it very underprepared, but it's what it is. I'll do my best to try and beat him, but like I said, I've got a 36 point lead, so there's no urgency to win every single round. I don't need to technically win. If I go 2-2 and then 2-2, there's only 2 rounds left, so if I go second, I still win the championship anyway. So yeah, basically just trying to keep it close and just trying not to lose points to him. I'm just trying not to lose points. Whether I gain 1 or 2, that's still good. I'll take that. But the championship is very me or Breezy 1-2. If Breezy gets a good start, he wins. If I get a good start, I win. That's pretty much all it is. That's all the championship kind of has been the last few weeks. But it's only like a short championship. I believe it was 8 rounds, something like that, 8-9 rounds. But yeah, we've got 2 rounds left, and then we're done. I've got a 36 point lead. So I'm hoping just to manage championship, just keep it away from Breezy, basically, just to win the championship. We can quad it, so I don't know why I kept starting down to on-off that where we don't really need to. This resection is hard because it's got a roller right before it, so it almost forces you to jump, but then the jump line isn't really great, so I'm not really sure what we need to be doing in that line. But it's a very, very simple track. I will say a 450 may be a little bit overkill for it, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if you guys do want to ride this track, maybe ride on a 250 if you're a 250 guy that wants to learn Supercross. Maybe I feel like this would be a very, very enjoyable track. But yeah, I do have my handgun model on. Normally I don't run handguns Supercross, but I didn't really want to take my model off just to run Supercross and test in and then put it back on again. So yeah, I've just left it on for now. I don't normally run it. And I'm also on the 710, you know, the old red plate machine for Black Hush. But yeah, hopefully we can do a ride in that. But I feel like that will do it for me. If you guys do want to get this track, it is completely free on OC Mods. It has been out for a little while, so I do apologize this video may be a little bit late, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it nonetheless. Appreciate you guys watching, like, subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Peace.